Does your shower look like this? It probably does not, but this was the shower that I had to clean today at my deep cleaning job. And according to the elderly client, this is the same shower she has had since 1962, so it needed a thorough scrub down. I wanted you to see how much soap scum was actually caked onto these walls. So before I started to clean, I got my scraper and scraped a small portion, and look at that stuff just come off the walls. I went in with the Sprayway all-purpose cleaner, and this targets soap scum, mildew, and other bathroom grime. I sprayed it all over the shower, let it sit for a few minutes, and then used my scrub brush to detail all the grout lines. I know some of you are wondering, why don't you use a steamer or an electric scrub brush on the grout lines? That would be so much easier. And you're right, it would be a lot easier. But anytime I bring out my electric cleaning tools to clean, I get comments saying, I don't have those tools. What can I use instead? And here's my answer. You can use a scrub brush, an all-purpose cleaner, and some elbow grease. It will take a little longer, but it will get the job done as well. When I finished detailing all the grout lines, I got my extendable scrubber and went over the walls. For the floor, I used the all-purpose cleaner and a magic eraser, and then rinsed the shower with water. I used steel wool grade 0000 and the all-purpose cleaner for the glass door. To rinse the product off, I sprayed water on the door and wiped it with a towel. I moved on to the metal sweep, sprayed the all-purpose cleaner, and scrubbed it clean. Now let's take a look at the shower. Does it look 100% brand new? No. This shower has been here since 1962 and has not been cleaned in a very long time, but it looks so much better. I did the soap scum test and ran my hands on the walls again, and look at them now. I moved on to the sink and cleaned the overhead lights first. To be on the safe side, I always give them time to cool down before I clean them. I wipe them with a dry, soft cloth. I used Sprayway glass cleaner on the mirror. I see a lot of people overusing glass cleaner. You don't want to do that because it can actually make the cleaning messier. A little bit of glass cleaner goes a long way. Then I sprayed the sink and the countertop with the all-purpose cleaner, scrubbed it with a wet Scrub Mommy sponge, rinsed all the product off, and wiped it dry. I used the all-purpose cleaner to clean the cabinets, drawers, and baseboards. Before I cleaned the toilet, I got some toilet paper and wiped all the dust off. If you haven't tried this yet, give it a try. It makes cleaning a toilet so much easier when you remove that initial layer of dirt or dust. Dragging wet dust around is the worst. I poured some toilet bowl cleaner into the toilet and scrubbed it clean. Since the all-purpose cleaner is a disinfectant, I used it to clean the rest of the toilet. I sprayed it everywhere and let it sit for the proper amount of time to disinfect, and then used paper towels to wipe the toilet from top to bottom. I also wiped the floor area around the toilet with paper towels and the all-purpose cleaner. There was a small section on the floor that I wanted to clean because the grout was dirty, so I sprayed the all-purpose cleaner and scrubbed it with my scrub brush, then wiped it dry. I vacuumed the floors and mopped the floors with 70% undiluted isopropyl alcohol. This can be used on various floor types since it is pH neutral. And now I'm finally done with the bathroom. The client was thrilled with the cleaning results, and so was I. And there you go.